Hounded by powerful enemies, Rizal was forced to leave his country for the second time in February 1888. He was 27 then, practicing physician and a recognized man of letters. The trip to Hong Kong on February 3, 1888, after a short stay of 6 months in his beloved Calamba, Rizal left Manila for Hong Kong on board the Zafiro February 7, 1888. The ship made a brief stopover at Amoy and for 3 reasons he did not get off. First, he was not feeling well. Second, it was raining hard. And third, he heard the city was dirty. On February 8, 1888, Rizal arrived at Hong Kong. He was welcomed by Filipino residents including Jose Maria Basa Balbino, Mauricio Manuel Iriarte. Victoria Hotel is where Rizal resided during his stay in Hong Kong. Jose Sainz de Veranda, a Spaniard who was a former secretary of Governor General Terrero, who shadowed Rizal's movement in Hong Kong. It is believed that he was commissioned by the Spanish authorities to spy on Rizal.
This is how Rizal described Hong Kong on his letter to Blumentritt, date February 16, 1888. Hong Kong is a small but very clean city. Many Portuguese, Hindus, English, Chinese, and Jews live in it. There are some Filipinos, the majority of whom being those who had been exiled to the Marianas Islands in 1872. Ferdinand Blumentritt was a teacher and author of the articles and books on the Philippines and its ethnography. He is well known in the Philippines for his close friendship with the country's national hero, Jose Rizal. February 8, 1888, after 5 days trip, Rizal arrived at Hong Kong. He boarded in the house of Jose Maria Basa, February 19, 1888. With Jose Maria Basa, Jose Sainz de Veranda, and some Portuguese, Rizal left Hong Kong for Macau on board Kiu Kiang in Macau. They live in the house of Juan de Carus. Rizal went around for observation, especially the botanical garden.
February 22, 1888. After staying in Hong Kong for almost 2 weeks, he left Japan on board the Oceanic. Visit to Macau, February 18, 1888. Rizal, accompanied by Basa, boarded a ferry steamer Kiu Kiang for Macau. And on that same ship, he was surprised to see among the passengers a familiar figure, Jose Sainz de Veranda. Rizal described Macau in his diary that the city of Macau is small, low, and gloomy. There are many junks, sampans, but few steamers. It looks sad and is almost dead. Don Juan Francisco Lecaros, a Filipino gentleman married to a Portuguese lady. He was rich and spent his days cultivating plants and flowers, many of which came from the Philippines. It is in his home where Rizal and Basa stayed during their visit to Macau.
February 20, 1888, Rizal and Basa returned to Hong Kong, again on board the ferry steamer Kiu Kiang's experience in Hong Kong during his 2-week visit in Hong Kong. Rizal studied Chinese life, language, drama, and customs. The following are some of his diary entries regarding his experiences. Noisy celebration of the Chinese New Year, which lasted from February 11th Saturday to 13th Monday. Continuous explosions of firecrackers. The richer the Chinese, the more firecrackers exploded. Rizal himself fired many firecrackers at the window of his hotel. Boisterous Chinese glitter with noisy audience and noisier music. Departure from Hong Kong, February 22, 1888. Rizal left Hong Kong on board the Oceanic, an American steamer. His destination was Japan.